They called it burking. You wouldn't hear it coming. Each body, each murder, all to supply Edinburgh's anatomy schools. When the authorities finally caught them, one confession unlocked countless murders. This is the scandal that would forever change how we source medical cadavers. Winter 1828. You live in a single freezing room with your wife and 3 children. The rent is overdue, your daughter is very sick, there's no work, no food, no hope. This is how desperation begins. A well-dressed man approaches you in a filthy tavern. He's a surgeon's assistant. He felt you were a desperate man, that is why he approached you. He speaks quietly, £5 for a fresh corpse, delivered tonight, no questions. £5 could feed your family for 2 months. You have until midnight. You've never done this before. You wait outside the graveyard until the watchman finishes his rounds. The gates are locked, but the walls are low. Your hands shake as you climb over. You tell yourself, it's just a body. The dead don't need it anymore. You and your partner dig your first grave in silence. You knew someone as desperate as you to join you. The dirt is frozen. Every scrape of the shovel sounds deafening. You hit wood. The coffin is cheap pine. It cracks easily. Inside, a young woman. She's been dead 3 days. She's heavier than you thought. Dead weight. You wrap her in canvas and drag her through the mud. Her head lolls. Her skin is cold as marble. You don't look at her face. You can't. The surgeon's assistant meets you at the anatomy school's rear entrance. He doesn't speak. He just opens the sack, nods, and hands you £5 in coins. The door slams shut. You split the money, £2, 10 shillings. Your daughter eats meat that night. Word spreads among the surgeons. You're reliable, discreet. The medical schools are desperate. The law only allows them to dissect executed criminals, but there aren't enough hangings. So they pay men like you. You dig again, and again, it becomes routine. You learn the tricks. Dig from the head, it's faster. Use a wooden spade, it's quieter. Bribe the gravedigger to tell you who died yesterday. Target the poor, their graves have no guards. You get good at this, too good. The wealthy start protecting their dead. Iron mortsafes are bolted over fresh graves. Watchtowers go up in cemeteries. Armed guards patrol at night. You adapt. You wait longer. You travel to rural churchyards where no one's watching. One night, you pry open a coffin and find rocks. It's a trap. Torches flare in the distance. Dogs bark. Men shout. You run. Your partner isn't fast enough. They catch him. 7 years hard labor. You never see him again. You need a new partner. You meet a man in a boarding house. His name is William. He's quiet, cold, empty eyes. He suggests something you've thought but never said aloud. Why dig up the dead when we can make our own supply? You find a drunk man passed out in an alley. William kneels beside him, places a hand over his mouth, and presses a small pillow he brought over his face. No struggle, no sound. The man stops breathing. William calls it burking. No marks, no blood. You sell the body for £8. Fresh is worth more. You tell yourself he would have died anyway, frozen to death. Liver failure. You didn't kill him. You just accelerated the inevitable. The surgeons don't ask questions. They just pay. You do it again the next week, then the week after. You choose carefully. Drifters, prostitutes, the homeless, people no one will miss. William does the killing. You do the carrying. The money piles up. You move your family to a better room. Your daughter feels better. You sleep less. The next victim is a beggar, an old woman, blind. She trusts William when he offers her shelter. She dies in the room. You carry her out in a sack at dawn. The surgeons pay £12. She's the freshest yet. You buy your wife a new dress. She doesn't ask where the money came from. William brings a child, maybe 12, ragged clothes, big eyes. He says the boy saw too much. You hesitate. This is different. But William reminds you, you're already a murderer 15 times over. One more won't matter. You help him carry the sack. You don't sleep that night. A medical student recognizes the boy's face on the dissection table. He was a street vendor. Everyone knew him. The student tells the professor. The professor alerts the police. They search the school. They find your sacks. The police finds William. He confesses immediately. He gives them your name. They come for you at dawn. You don't run. Where would you go? Your wife screams, your children cry, the neighbors spit at you as you're dragged through the streets, the mob wants blood. The courtroom is packed. There is a crowd gathered outside screaming for your death. The evidence is overwhelming. 20 murders confirmed. William gets life in prison for testifying against you. You get the rope. The judge calls you a stain on humanity. You don't disagree. They hang you in the grass market. The crowd cheers as you drop. And then, the final insult, your body is given to the surgeons. You, the body snatcher, are dissected in front of medical students. Your skin is tanned into leather for bookbinding. Your skeleton is displayed in a museum. It's still there today. Room 11, Surgeons Hall, Edinburgh. A warning, a trophy, a punchline to a joke you never got to hear.